It was the moment SWAT team members first arrived at room 32135, the Mandalay Bay suite where Stephen Paddock had earlier fired countless rounds into a crowd of concert-goers below.
I remember hearing bullets skipping off the blacktop. And that was like a lot of that ricochet.
Jaron Wilson was in that crowd, a survivor who still thinks about that night every day. While some understandably prefer to move on and move past the tragedy, Jaron is among those happy with the latest release of footage. He calls it an opportunity to learn and grow.
What could we have done more? What could could we have X, Y, and Z? Other departments, other cities. I mean, I think there's definitely is a wealth of things to learn from how and pros and cons.
Okay, we got one suspect down, 419 inside. This is clear. This is clear.
Okay, what was the shots fired in here?
Well, they did an explosive bullet breach. It was Levi? Okay, it was Levi.
Everyone's good?
Here we see SWAT officers relaying the information the suspect was no longer a threat. You can almost decipher a sense of relief. It was also at this time police realized there were cameras set up inside.
And this appears to be cameras.
Only a small portion of the evidence that will soon be made public, but in some ways, according to retired Metro Detective Phil Ramos, the most important.
This was a primary focus of the attack on this shooter. And I think that was probably the most compelling video that we'll probably see.
Compelling and hopefully useful for Jaron and others who still have many questions.
Could we have saved a few more lives? We don't really know.